Hi, Virgo. This is Jeffrey. How are you? Um, this is your three-card reading for the month of November. Please like, subscribe, share. Press the button for notifications. And I'm going to get right to it. I'm having a big problem with electronics. Shocking, isn't it? Anyway, I'm trying not to lose my mind as I sit here and do tarot readings. Okay. Three-card reading. Month of November 2020. Gosh. Okay. I just had a very similar reading for another sign. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Well, I suppose it's going to be a bit of a volatile month because I just got this card for another group, another sign. And this is, it's the 5. I have the 5, right? So the 5 of Wands, 5s are all about change. 5 of Wands is like, nobody agrees with anyone about anything. Everybody is kind of self-righteous. Everybody has their own thing, including you. Everyone, it's like, I see it this way, I see it that way. Oh. And nobody is agreeing with anybody, and nothing gets accomplished, and everybody just kind of screams and yells, and everybody leaves angry. So it's almost worse than before everyone got together, and nothing moves forward, which is not good. Then you get the Hermit, which is your card. And the Hermit is a really interesting card. So the Hermit is about being alone. It's about knowledge. It's about wisdom. It's about really checking in with yourself, really checking in with your spirit, checking in with a higher knowledge that you hold, right? And allowing your own light to like guide you. So, in terms of this situation, right, which is like confluent drama with no outcome. It's not like, oh, well, somebody will win. Nobody's going to win. So maybe the wisdom can either tell you to compromise and say, okay, we'll do it this person's way, or maybe I can bend a little bit. Or the wisdom might tell you, go my own way. I don't need these people. I'm just moving forward on my own thing. I don't really care what these people have to say. I'm not even involved in the project anymore. So it could go, but the thing is that it's important to know, it's important to gather this information from yourself and only from yourself. This isn't about, what do you think? What do you think? It's not about that. It's not about that. It's really about saying, what do I think? And really kind of, what do I intuit? What do I, where's my intuition taking me? Where, because I feel like that's why the hermit is wise. The hermit is wise because the hermit understands both of those things and is able to balance them. That's the real wisdom. The real wisdom is understanding like the masculine and feminine, the intellect, which is kind of masculine, right? And the intuition, which is sort of feminine. I don't get into this whole masculine, feminine. We all have both. We're all sort of made up of both. It's not, well, women are like this and men are like that. It's like, oh, please. If you want to buy that, then buy it, and whatever. Because you get temperance. So you get temperance. So you get this blending and making something new, this balance, a certain harmony. So maybe you might come to understand that the harmony isn't to be extruded from this, and maybe it's not even to be extruded from all the people involved. Maybe the harmony and the balance is to come from inside of you. And maybe if you have that inside of you, you can either go back to these people and present yourself as someone who's willing to compromise, someone who's willing to like maybe put pieces together, or they could also be, maybe your higher wisdom will say to you, I don't even know why I'm involved with these people or these ideas, because, they're all going to amount to nothing. So it's like, I'd rather save my energy and follow my intuition and kind of do what I want to do, as opposed to twisting myself into a pretzel. So, it could go either way. Either way, there's a sense of there's kind of a sense of peace about this. I mean, it starts out with this, but then you come into the hermit and temperance. So there's a certain sense of solitude and peace and harmony that kind of evolves. Maybe you needed to see that, these situations or these people that you might be involved with, or you had begun to be involved with, it's like, this isn't going to really run smoothly. So, maybe you needed to see that. Maybe you needed to see that. Sometimes it's really good to see what comes down. It's like, oh, this isn't going to work. Sometimes it's good to know right away, instead of being in the middle of everything and saying, oh my God, what did I get myself? You invested money or you invested time or, blah, blah, blah. Sometimes it's good to see it initially and say, this is a waste of my time and energy, and I am going to kind of disappear out the back door without saying goodbye. So that is my take for the month for you. Usually I go on and on. These have been very short and concise readings. It's just, I don't know, I guess it's the energy of the night. Anyway, that is that. Thank you, Virgo. Have a lovely month. And remember, the answer is inside of you. That's, how to put it into one sentence, the answer is inside of you. Okay, now I'm going to put on my glasses so that I can turn off the computer. All right. Thanks for stopping by.